On the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. And for the LaVilla Lady Cardinals, they're in the white uniforms with the red trim. Raymondville in the blue uniforms with the gold trim. Just underway. First free throw made by Amber Tamez. Tamez, a sophomore on this Lady Cat team. Second free throw also good. We're at San Perlita, Texas. Boys and girls action here throughout the 3 days. Steal by the Lady Cats. They get it back. The LaVilla Lady Cardinals are the home team on the scoreboard. Shot missed by the Lady Cardinals. Offensive rebound taken down, and quickly the Lady Bearcats in the front court nearly lose it. Get it in the hands of Miranda Hernandez. Shot goes up and it's missed. And on the rebound, it caroms out of bounds. Today, Hernandez in the game missed that shot. Lady Cardinals and Lady Bearcats. Entry pass on the inbound play, no good. Missed shot, rebound by the Lady Cardinals. Outlet pass into the hands of Yesenia Garcia. Tries to throw it further ahead to Bethany Rendon. And Miranda Hernandez will get a hand on it for Raymondville. Check my score camera here. Somebody must have tipped that a little bit. Just underway here in San Perlita on game number 2 of the day. 2 points are the only 2 on the board thus far. Amber Tamez owns those for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Bearcats between the circles will work at left wing. There's an open shot on the way, and that's off the back of the rim. Missed by Miranda Hernandez. Ball outside, a 3 on the way by Tamez won't fall, and the rebound falls out of bounds. LaVilla basketball, and they'll slow the pace. Raymondville extends to a half-court set on the defense. They'll pick it up on the man-to-man. That ball's tipped, rolls over into the hands of Jocelyn Tijerina. And a foul will be called in the paint. As Caitlin Brooks commits a foul, and a free throw opportunity for the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. First free throw no good by Yesenia, or check that, Jocelyn Tijerina. All back in the hands of the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville. Slow start to this game. Just underway. There's a 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound on the weak side by Amber Tamez. A play catch on the perimeter. Claudette Joe has it. Forced that pass. Stolen away by Jocelyn Contreras. That shot won't go. Rebound taken down by the Lady Bearcats. Zamora takes it. Missed that one. Rebound to the Lady Cardinals. Ball rolls out of bounds. Gotta fix this scoreboard. What's going on with mine? Cardinals playing catch with the ball. And stops play with 4:43 to go. Games coming your way here from San Perlita. We'll also have still a 2-0 game here. It will be Raymondville basketball out of bounds. Lady Bearcats off the dribble. That one won't go by Danae Hernandez. Get an offensive rebound though. Caitlin Brooks resets it, gets it outside to Danae Hernandez. Hernandez plays catch with Miranda Hernandez. Over for the three by Amber Thomas. It's perfect. Three for Amber Thomas for Raymondville. Backcourt, LaVilla Lady Cardinals. Get it on the baseline. That shot rolls in. Tijerina on the finish. 5-2 lead. Raymondville on top. Lady Cats with the ball. There's a travel. So we'll go the other way. It'll be LaVilla ball. Substitution checking in the game now for the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville as Bethany Rendon will enter the ball game. Appreciate you joining us wherever you may be here on Rio Sports Live as boys and girls of basketball tournament action underway. They'll get things rolling. I just talked to Jacob Young. He and Bert are in position to start game 2 over there at the border in McAllen, which is where the eventual championship game will take place. So they'll be at McAllen's main gym at the high school. Jumper on the way. That's off the mark. Missed by Bethany Rendon. Long rebound comes out for the Lady Bearcats, and then contact occurs. Stops play with 2:52 here in the first quarter of play. Inbound play coming up for the Lady Bearcats. That's tipped out of bounds, and it'll belong to LaVilla. Have games here throughout the day here on Rio Sports in San Perlita. Some good matchups coming up. We invite you to stick with us throughout the day. Earlier today, we had the Port Isabel Tarpons victorious over Idea Frontier. This is girls action between Raymondville and LaVilla. Our next game coming up will be on this main gym. It's La Sarra against Brownsville Jubilee. Take a look at that Jubilee squad. We're excited when we saw them on this tournament. Lady Cats up 7-2 here in this one. That'll be a double dribble called. And a turnover gives it back to the Lady Bearcats. Lady Cats up early. They're in this pool with LaVilla and Riviera. Coffer shot up and in from 3. Count it for the Lady Bearcats. Amber Thomas with 7 points in the game. Bearcats on a steal. Right side, Zamora. Lay it in. Raymondville suddenly on a roll. Ball back in the hands of the Lady Cardinals. Rendon takes it off the dribble. Shot misses. Offensive board. Put it up. That won't go. Rebound by the Lady Bearcats. They want to run. Get it in the hands of Zamora. Zamora, a nice pass ahead. Extra pass. Ball's deflected and rolls out of bounds. Well, they almost had a wide open layup out of that. Heads up pass that time by the Lady Cats. Aaliyah Cantu on that pass. Substitutions in the game. Ball deflected. Stay right here. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter of play. If you're watching our games, please share the link on the Facebook side. Give us a shout out where you're watching the games from. It's always neat to see where fans are tuning in. Raymondville with the lead and the ball. Miss a shot, get an offensive rebound, then a travel will be called. Securing that board was Aaliyah Cantu. Someone's got a camera going over there. They'll get onto them here in just a moment for having the flash on. Lady Cardinals looking for some offense. Turn it over. Loose ball carries out of bounds. 37 seconds left here in the quarter. And Raymondville with the ball. Turn it over. Lady Cardinals have it from LaVilla. Limited in scoring thus far. Here's a 3 on the way. That is off the mark. Good look, though, by Lopez. So Lopez just misses the shot. On the other side, that banker goes in for the Lady Cats of Raymondville. Another basket for Amber Thomas. She's got 9 in the game. Pass on the right side, picked up by the Lady Cardinals. Off the dribble, that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Raymondville with a dozen-point lead. Second quarter coming up. LaVilla and Raymondville on Rio Sports Live.
Sports Live, go!
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we are back to action on the girls' side of the brackets. Tournament action in San Perlita, Texas. Raymondville and LaVilla after a quarter. Raymondville with the lead. LaVilla with the ball on a steal, and that'll be a double dribble in the front court. Kaylin Felix that time nearly broke free for the easy layup. Whistle blows, another turnover. So be against the Lady Bearcats. We covered Raymondville in their opening game of the season. That was against the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Pass is taken away by the Bearcats. Get it ahead to Zamora. Zamora spins it outside to Aaliyah Cantu. Back to Zamora for three. That's too strong. Rebound by LaVilla as Jocelyn Contreras secures the board. Lady Cardinals trying to set it up on the offensive end. Bringing it up. Yesenia Garcia beats the defender. Spins it right side. Here's a three. Answer there. Off the mark. Rebound by the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville as Alani Zamora secures the board. Overhead pass left side to Cantu. Right side pass. Layup. Good. Lady Bearcats on the finish. Give the assist to Cantu. The bucket by Anissa Orozco. Steal for the Lady Cats. Missed shot by Danae Hernandez. Fights for her own rebound. Attacks now on a 1-on-3 and misses that. Offensive rebound by Cantu. Missed shot. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals as Bethany Rendon comes out of there with it, and then a foul's called. Our coverage here from San Perlita. I also see the other crew has things going. From Mac High. Mac High taking on Progresso Girls. In pool play. Coverage. Ball in the hands of the Lady Cardinals. Rendon brings it across. Outside it goes to Kaylin Felix. Finds Yesenia Garcia. Garcia beats the defender. Got a shot off. Missed it. In the paint, a rebound. Gets it right back. Put it in. Bethany Rendon with a stick back. Her first points of the ball game. 12-point lead. Raymondville basketball. From the baseline, shot goes up, off the mark. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals. Securing that board is Jocelyn Contreras. Contreras hands it off to Tijerina. Tijerina to Garcia, and she'll set up on the half-court set for the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. Garcia hounded defensively out there on top. Good show on defense by Miranda Hernandez. Shot up by the Cardinals. Spins out. Rebound, offensive board. Put that one up, no good. Rebound in the paint, taken down by the Lady Bearcats. On the sideline, a foul will be called as Danae Hernandez makes a move. Stops play with 5:20 to go in this first half of play. Earlier today, Port Isabel victorious over Frontier. On the other gym, Macedonia looked good against Idea Edinburgh, I'm told. Right now in the other gym, Bishop and Monte Alto boys are playing. We've got the girls game here, LaVilla and Raymondville. Shot missed by the Lady Cats of Raymondville. But off the Lady Cardinals, it'll be Raymondville ball. And this Orozco will throw it in. Easy pass, shot blocked, but a foul will be called, and Jocelyn Contreras commits the foul. And a free throw opportunity for Caitlin Kafka for the Lady Cats of Raymondville. Watching on our social media sites, on our Facebook, I ask fans, please share the link. It really does help on our numbers, helps get the word out to other fans who may not be aware of games are going on. But sharing the link seems to help more so than anything else. On our YouTube channel, I always invite fans to go over to our YouTube. That's where our games will be primarily. In the near future, we'll have all of our games switched over to our YouTube channel. Loose ball rolls around, jump ball coming up. Possession arrow favors Raymondville. Lady Cats will also substitute in the game on the whistle as Karina Garza checks in. Garza replacing Kafka. Lady Cats with the ball. This is Yesenia Garcia. Check that. Danae Hernandez has it deflected. Taken away by Garcia. Has it blocked out of bounds. Nice recovery by Eleni Zamora. It'll give the ball to the Lady Cardinals of LaVilla. Tijerina to set him in motion. Gets it in around the perimeter. Now in the game, Mia Contreras. Ball in the hands of the Lady Cats, but it's stolen by Garcia. Lady Cardinals need to settle it down, get some offensive production here. Climb back in this game down 12. Garcia settles him down. Open three on the way. That's off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. Substitution of the game now checking in as Marlissa Mendez checks in for Raymondville. And a timeout on the floor. Raymondville Lady Bearcats led 14-2 after one. Each team has scored two here in the second. We continue from San Perlita, Texas. Boys and girls basketball tournament action. Day one, 2019 on Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
At D-Tronics Black Friday sale, look at some of those prices. $15 on a stereo. Make sure you check them out. D-Tronics, one of our newest sponsors here, advertising on Real Sports Live. Just under one of our title sponsors, such as Hacienda Ford and South Padre Island City of San Benito, also one of our title sponsors, and Alpha Men's, assisting us with great efforts in helping us carry our broadcast through. Cantu Auto Sales also, or Kano Auto Sales, out of Harlingen, contributing. Shot goes up for Raymondville after the timeout missed. Offensive board put up, no good, but a foul called. And a chance at the line for Amber Thomas. For Raymondville. Free throw won't go. Thomas will get a second. Already in the game, 9 points. For the Lady Cats of Raymondville, makes that 1 of 2 on the trip. Thomas will have a seat on the bench, replaced by June Garcia, who now checks in. Raymondville basketball, they'll nearly steal it. They do. Knock it out of bounds. It'll be Raymondville ball. Bethany Rendon checks back in for the Lady Cardinals of LaVilla. The other team in this bracket, or in this pool, is Riviera Coffer. We'll see them later on. Girls teams in this tournament: San Perlita, Fremont, Idea Quest, LaVilla, Raymondville, Riviera, Idea Donna, La Gruya, La Sara, Frontier, San Isidro, Westaco, Idea. Ball deflected out of bounds. We'll go the other way. The Cardinals continue to try to produce some offense here against this Lady Bearcat defense. Bearcats with the ball. Bring it in the front court. Ball back in the hands of the Lady Cardinals. Work off the dribble, shot on the paint, that won't go. Offensive rebound, missed shot, rebound taken down. Nice board work by Yesenia Garcia this trip down, leads to that three. Garcia, another rebound. Too strong on that one, rebound by the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville. Back in the front court, Lady Cardinals steal it, hand it off to Rendon. Rendon has it taken right back away. And we head back in the other direction. Whistle blows there. We're in the second quarter here. And that whistle blows. Timeout on the floor. I'm going to keep it right here, trying to keep my scoreboard in place if I can. I'm giving us fits here this morning, trying to stay in position. Looks better. Raymondville and LaVilla in action here in this one. Couple minutes left here in this first half. Raymondville is led throughout. And a whistle stops play as the ball handed over. Lady Cardinals will inbound the ball. Yesenia Garcia to set him up, stacks him up on the sideline. Tracked down by Joelda Lopez. Lopez gets past Tamez, and then a double dribble called as Tamez stepped over there defensively and sealed off that opportunity to move off the dribble. Ball back in the hands of the Lady Cardinals, down 13, and on the sideline. Good defense that time by Elani Zamora. Force a player sideline. Coming up, we've got Lasara taking on Brownsville Jubilee. And then at 1 o'clock, we'll have San Perlita boys against Macedonia. 2:15, we have another boys game, Roma against Bishop, here on this floor. Lady Cardinals get a steal down the left side. It rolls free. Garcia picks it up, attacks, lays it up, missed that, too strong. Rebound by the Lady Cats, Miranda Hernandez. Hands it off. Danae Hernandez in the front court. Throws a pass and save back in. Shot goes up, offensive board. Put it up and in for the Lady Cats. Bearcats with a stick back. Caitlin Brooks eventually on the finish, but how about a save by Elani Zamora? All belongs to the Lady Cardinals. Just across the timeline, under a minute to go here in the first quarter of play. They'll veer right side between the circles. Spin it over. On the drive is Jocelyn Contreras. That'll be a foul called. They'll get that on Caitlin Brooks. Substitution checks in. Aaliyah Cantu back in the game for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. We're in San Perlita, Texas. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. I'm Joe Bowling with you here. High pass. Ball deflected. It goes out of bounds. 35 seconds left here in this one. Starting to get our rosters in. Macedonia Christian Academy hands me theirs. That's good. We heard some good things about them over in the other gym in their early game. They play later against the San Perlita Trojans right here. Lasara, meanwhile, in the gym already. I see them. I see Jubilee is here. That's our next game coming up after this one. Girls action in a 19-4 lead for Raymondville. Right side for the Lady Cardinals. That one won't go. They'll get the offensive rebound. Put that up, no good, and a foul is called, and Kaylin Felix will get a chance at the free throw line for the Lady Cardinals. 2 shots for Felix. First one good. Reminding you on the boys' side, pool play, San Perlita, Idea, Edinburgh, Macedonia in Pool A. Pool B, Bishop, Monte Alto, Roma. Pool C, Lasara, Brownsville, Jubilee, Idea, Westico. And Pool D, Valley View, Port Isabel, and Frontier. 1 of 2 on the free throws. Check that 0 for 2 for Felix. Trying to check the scoreboard, operator. Match is mine right now, but we'll see if there's a discrepancy in that score. I'll check my scorebook. Halftime has arrived. Raymondville on top. We'll be back with more from San Perlita. This is Real Sports Live.
Everything. A rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this? A 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Cano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order, handmade tortillas daily, breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers, $12. These subs and amps, just $25. Car stereos, just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're not leaving on a season. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Inside a top-secret, highly classified government laboratory, an experimental killer virus has breached containment. You and your team have 60 minutes to find the antivirus. Book your adventure today at trappedrgv.com.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a fun buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get a 2019 Ford Expedition with 0 interest for 72 months. Along with those super low monthly payments, you get $2,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference today at Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it.
Hacienda has it.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Before you have time to worry.
Back here as we start the third quarter of play, and the Raymondville Lady Bearcats and the LaVilla Lady Cardinals engaged here in pool play on day one of the San Perlita tournament. Apologize for not being able to come back during the halftime break. They give us limited time here to get in between games, and I'm trying to get rosters in and get set up for the next broadcast. There's a shot that goes up and in, and away we go to start the third quarter. Elaine Zamora with the bucket for Raymondville. I did check with the scorer's table, and the score is correct according to their scorebooks. So we'll go with that. Bethany Rendon dribbles out of traffic, hands it off to Kaylin Felix. Yesenia Garcia on the attack, misses that shot. Offensive board, put it up, no good. Felix right there has that one blocked out of bounds. And it will stay in possession of the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. Garcia to throw it in, or check that, Tijerina to throw it in. On the baseline, Jocelyn Contreras has that tipped out of bounds. Lady Bearcats led after one, 14-2, outscored the Lady Cardinals 5-3 in the second quarter. 3 for the Cardinals on the way, good look, make it, Bethany Rendon. Rendon now with 5 points in the game for the Lady Cardinals of LaVilla. Raymondville back with the ball. Thomas spins it over to Brooks. Playing on the perimeter right now. The Lady Cats of Raymondville on the dribble is Zamora. Made that shot. Eleni Zamora. 6 points in the game for Raymondville. Back come the Lady Cardinals. Bethany Rendon slows the pace. Brings that across. Ball deflected. Stops play with 6:45 left here in the third. LaVilla taking on Raymondville. High pass overhead. That's tipped and taken away by Raymondville. Ahead of pass to Zamora. Nice pass. Left side. Layup missed, though, by Thomas. Rebound in the paint. Still loose. Picked up by the Lady Bearcats. They'll retain possession. Today Hernandez spins it over to Thomas. Right side. Hernandez. 3. Got it. Just inside the arc. 2 points for Miranda Hernandez. Lady Bearcats up now by 17. They'll get a steal as Hernandez takes it away. Today Hernandez, left side, nice catch. And Zamora on the finish. Eleni Zamora on another bucket. Raymondville extends the lead. Oh, I got my scores wrong there. I see it. I got it. I see what's going on here. We'll fix that right now. Thank you for correcting things, fans. We'll change that. Go much better on the scoreboard. Thank you for the correction. 5:31 to go. Jose Garcia checking in, helping me keep things on track with the scoreboard. They gave us a list on who the home teams were and who the away teams were. And then they reversed it on the scoreboard momentarily. But we're set now. Inbound play, LaVilla gets it in. Lady Cardinals trailing this game 27-8. Raymondville on top. Pass nearly stolen. That's a jump ball. On the possession change, it'll stay here in the hands of the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. That's a loose ball. And that'll be a out of bound or timeout called by LaVilla. They trail by 27-8. We continue coverage after this.
Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here after the timeout, Raymondville on top here in the third quarter. Pool play on day one of the San Perlita girls basketball tournament, boys and girls tournament action going on here. Shot for the Lady Cardinals, rolls around, nearly went in, taken down on a rebound though by Caitlin Brooks for Raymondville. Brooks hands it off, this is Eleni Zamora. Spins that pass forward into the hands of Amber Thomas, lets that go, offensive board on the weak side, put it in, Caitlin Brooks. Brooks with a made basket. She's got 4 points in the game. Raymondville's now outscored LaVilla 10-3 here in the third quarter. It all started in the first. Raymondville outscored the Lady Cardinals 14-2. Kind of set the tone in this ball game. Lady Cards get a three away. That won't go. Missed by Yesenia Garcia. Substitutions now checking in the game. 2 players in for LaVilla is Joella Lopez and Indra Bernal checks in. 5 new players in the game for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. We'll get their names on the fly. With the ball in her hands right now, Marlissa Mendez hands it off to Claudette Joe, and Joe takes an extra step. Also in the game, Aaliyah Cantu for Raymondville. Anissa Orozco and Zelaine Gardner. That's your players on the floor for Raymondville after that substitution. Lady Cardinals basketball, Bethany Rendon attacks. Stay on the outside, they'll get it to Garcia. Garcia attacks through a double team and got called for the double dribble. They'll give the ball back over to the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. They've led throughout this game. They'll work it right side. In the corner it goes. That's deflected and stolen by the Lady Cardinals of LaVilla. Overhead pass into the hands of Joella Lopez. Lopez across the timeline. Got to the top of the key. Has it taken away by the Lady Bearcats as Mendez takes it away. And then she's fouled. Give the ball back to Raymondville. And they'll get a shot away. That's off the mark. Offensive board, though. Put it up. No good. 2 opportunities for Leah Cantu. They get another offensive rebound. Then the ball's tipped away. Belongs to the Cardinals of LaVilla. Lady Cardinals get the ball. Shot missed, rebound taken down by Raymondville. Lady Bearcats in control of this one. And a timeout call. Raymondville on top. LaVilla and Raymondville continue from San Perlita right after this. Harlingen, choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or, how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Cano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002. Harlingen, Texas.
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
After the timeout, Raymondville continues to substitute freely off the bench. Reminding you our next game will be LaSara taking on Jubilee out of Brownsville. We'll follow that up with San Perlita's boys and Macedonia. This is girls action. We'll have additional girls games later on today. Ball deflected out of bounds. Minute 57 left here in the quarter. LaVilla will throw the ball in. Ball tipped out of bounds it goes. Stay here. Raymondville overplaying on defense. They've been doing that throughout this game, and they've controlled the lead since taking the early 14-2 lead. Baseline shot won't go. Rebound taken down by LaVilla off the left side, and it's no good. Missed by Rendon. Offensive rebound missed. Ball pinballs out. Raymondville controls it. Lady Bearcats. Karina Garza has the ball in her hands. Garza finds Caitlin Kafka. Kafka has the ball. Looking for some help. Shaded defensively by Bethany Rendon. Between the circles it goes. Another timeout called by Raymondville. Bearcats will talk. They lead. Back after this. Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Sherryland ISD.
Back here in San Perlita as we are involved in girls action here. Lady Bearcats of Raymondville on top in this game. Pool play game number 1 for both of these teams. LaVilla in the white uniforms, Raymondville in the blue. LaVilla trying to get a shot off on that side. They will. They'll miss it, though. Rebound comes out long for the Lady Bearcats of Raymondville. This is June Garcia on the dribble. Hands it off. Missed shot. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals. And then the whistle blows. Coming up next, LaSara takes on the Brownsville Jubilee. I was going through the LaSara roster. Didn't take long to edit their roster as nearly every player's back from last year's team. Travel called on that. Ball back in the hands of the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. That one goes out of bounds. Under a minute to go here in the third. Raymondville also has Riviera Coffer in this pool. Quick pass ahead, and there's a lot of contact and a foul call. Good hand for the Lady Bearcat that was knocked to the ground. Non-shooting foul. Officials talking it over on the side. And it'll be an out-of-bounds play coming up. Another whistle stops play and another foul. Buzzer sounds, allowing players to check in. Fan asked if Roma boys or girls will be in the main gym today. The answer there is yes. Roma takes on Bishop at 2:15 today. Raymondville ball, they lead. Shot goes up and in. Made basket by Bethany Rendon for LaVilla. Final seconds ticking away here in the third quarter. Raymondville on the shot in the paint. That's too strong. Offensive rebound, then a whistle and a jump ball called. Raymondville will have one more chance here with 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ball deflected, stay here. They'll retain possession yet again. Quick pass in traffic. Third quarter comes to an end. Raymondville on top in this one. We'll be back after this.
Rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas. Back here as we start the fourth quarter of play in San Perlita, Texas. Game 2, day 1 of a 3-game tournament, or a 3-day tournament between multiple teams involved on the boys and the girls side. This is girls action. In Pool B, Raymondville and LaVilla. LaVilla Lady Cardinals with the ball as we start the fourth. Open 3 on the way. That's short. Rebound comes out. Quick pass ahead. Tamez right side. Lays it up. Missed it. Rebound secured though by Eleni Zamora. Zamora sets it back up for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Spins a pass to Tamez. Tamez goes baseline. Takes some contact and she'll get to the free throw line. Coming up next, Lasara and the Lions will take on the Titans and Jubilee out of Brownsville. Free throw misses. Long rebound comes out to LaVilla. Steal nearly secured. Miranda Hernandez steps out of bounds though. That'll give it back to the Lady Cardinals of LaVilla. They'll bring it across the timeline. Guarded by Danae Hernandez. Bethany Rendon secures the dribble. Now they'll work it in the paint. Spinning, shooting, rolling it off though. Missed by Garcia. Rebound by Zamora, and she's fouled in the back court. Minute gone here in the fourth. Raymondville scored 14 in the first, 5 in the second, 10 more in the third. Check that, 12 more in the third. And lead here. Shot goes up and in. Counted. Bethany Rendon will get to the free throw line for the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. Rendon on the finish. Free throw good. Rendon, the leading scorer in double figures for LaVilla here in this game. Raymondville basketball. Across the timeline is Danae Hernandez. Hernandez stops, spins it inside, ball deflected, and Zamora tried to save that. Out of bounds it goes. Jubilee Brownsville and La Sarre coming up, and then after that, Macedonia takes on San Perlita. Both boys games. Follow that up with Roma against Bishop Boys here in court one. Gym 1, and they've got Gym 2 next door. Fans wanting to come out and join this. I heard them talking the concessions. The gate fees to get in this is affordable, I'm telling you. If I heard right, it's $4. Three-pointer on the way, up and in, made by Amber Tamez. Check that, just inside the arc. That's a two-pointer. Tamez pacing the way for Raymondville Lady Bearcats. They'll secure the sideline as the ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by Raymondville. Reminding you, I'll be taking a quick exit from this game once it's concluded. Multiple reasons. One, I've got limited time between games. Last time it was a full 8 minutes. So we'll have to have time to regroup and set the next broadcast up. Secondly, I got to get these rosters entered in. Once I get the rosters entered in, it's real easy for me to transition from game to game, but a lot of times it's the first time seeing these teams on the season. LaVilla basketball, they'll get it in. Check that, Raymondville with the ball in the offensive end. And a whistle blows. That'll be a foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on LaVilla. Good news is I've already got Macedonia and San Perlita in. I've already got La Sarre's roster in, so all I got to do is enter Jubilee's roster in between games here and run the highlights of this game. They're coming up. There's a shot that goes up and in for the Lady Bearcats. 5:28 and counting here in this one. On the dribble, Rendon has it poked out. Stays in possession of the LaVilla Cardinals on the offensive end. Substitution checks in. Jocelyn Tiarina checks back in for LaVilla. Ball on the baseline. Shot goes up and in. Made on a finish by Kaylin Felix. Felix on the finish. Bearcats get it to Zamora. Zamora spins a pass in the direction of Caitlin Brooks. Out of bounds it goes. LaVilla will bring it up. Lady Cardinals limited in scoring in that first quarter. That kind of set the tone for this game. Offense just couldn't get on track. Right side move made there on the baseline. Tijerina sealed off, maintained control. Tamez nearly steals it. Out of bounds it goes, off of Raymondville. LaVilla ball out of bounds. Tijerina to trigger the inbound play. Gets it in. Quick shot released off the mark. Long rebound secured by Miranda Hernandez. Hernandez for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats on the sideline. Finds Danae Hernandez. Over it goes. Thomas three. No. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals of LaVilla. T. Harina secured the board. Thomas had a real good look that time beyond the arc. She gets those on a consistent basis. That's going to be a weapon to use for Raymondville. Near steal. Lady Cardinals maintain it, nearing the midway point here of the fourth. T. Harina, a quick shot, no good, well short. Rebound got her own board. Falls to the ground, loose ball, jump ball on the possession arrow. We will go the other way. Substitutions checking in for Raymondville as Zaylene Gardner will enter the game. Aaliyah Cantu, who played in the first half, back in the game for Raymondville. Fans reminding you we've got broadcasts throughout the day today. Final game at 7:30 tonight. Rudy and I will be here all night. And then tomorrow morning we start it all again at 8 in the morning. We'll be here through the 1 o'clock game. And then we'll pull up stakes and head to football playoff broadcast tomorrow night. Then we'll be back here for championship day here at the main gym. Layup on the way. Danae Hernandez in. Fans asking about our football playoff coverage right now. I'll have 4 crews in 4 directions. One will be in San Antonio following the La Feria Lions. Billy Watson making a trip across the Texas Tech student, former LaVilla or La Feria Lion, will be assisting us in that broadcast there. There's a steal by the Lady Bearcats. Cantu. Our entry pass is tipped out of bounds. While Billy Watson's there in San Antonio, J.R. Gully, Jacob Young, and the crew will head to Rio Grande City. And they'll have the San Benito Laredo United game. Freddie Heredia will be traveling to Laredo to cover the Vela and Eagle Pass game. And then this system, which you're watching here, will make its way to Corpus Christi for the Pioneer game. I have other systems, my friends. I'm always looking for play-by-play individuals and camera operators. I would love to be at the Raymondville game tomorrow night. I'd love to be at the Rio Hondo game. We would have got the approvals from the schools and the locations to do the broadcast. But there's the push-take. Sponsors to be able to afford to hire announcers. And it all works. We'll be back after this.
Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Men start the new year off right.
Back here on Real Sports Live after a timeout. It's Raymondville basketball. They lead comfortably by 22 here in this pool play game between the LaVilla Cardinals. Right side layup goes up and in. On the finish, it's Danae Hernandez to build on the Raymondville lead. The sophomore has 4 points. Back come the Lady Cardinals. On the drive, right side in transition, good. An answer that time by Yesenia Garcia. Bearcats with the ball. Cross, that'll be a backcourt violation. Meanwhile, Jacob Young and Bert Ruiz are over in McAllen today covering girls basketball tournament action from there. They'll be there tomorrow as well during the morning session. Jacob will pull up stakes to head and assist in the broadcast on the football playoff tomorrow evening from Rio Grande City. Then he'll be back on Saturday to wrap up that tournament all the way through championship game. Other tournaments going on. We love to be in a couple of other places. Even this week, there's additional tournaments I'd like to be at. One step at a time here on Rio Sports Live. LaVilla Cardinals with the ball. Raymondville to extend the defense. Right side, this is Tijerina. Gets a shot off over Gardner and a rebound. Put back miss by Garcia. Raymondville secured the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds near the scorer's table. And as the ball is rolled out of bounds, there will be a substitution opportunity for the two teams. Lady Bearcats 14, 5, 10, and 10, your quarter scoring across the board. LaVilla 2, 3, 5, and 7. Fourth quarter, their best quarter scoring for LaVilla. They'll get it on the offensive end. Fadeaway shot rolls off, no good by Garcia. Rebound by Raymondville. Lady Bearcats under 2 minutes left in this game. Cantu tries to find Delilah Stevenson just off her hands. LaVilla ball coming up. Jubilee takes on La Sara on the boys' side, and man, they're bringing in some of the hospitality food. See if Rudy zips over there. If I got the rosters in, that means Rudy can grab something to eat. I'll get something at halftime of the next game. That's the other downfall of us being here all day. We'll be wrapping up this one rather quickly. There'll be a short post game. Curious to see how much time they put on the clock between games. Next game is scheduled to be played at 11:30, so we're already behind the schedule. Ball out of bounds. Rudy Zamaripa will be posting our Hacienda Ford She Has It award after this game. 3 by the Lady Cardinals, off the mark. Rebound by the Lady Cats, and out they come. Cantu spins it ahead. June Garcia tracks it down, gets it back. Missed shot that time by the Lady Cats. Cantu gets a shot away. That won't go. Rebound by Karina Garza. Garza, under a minute to go. Slips that pass through everyone. Tracked down. Rendon races back to get it, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be LaVilla ball. Lady Cardinals to throw it in. On the dribble is Garcia into traffic. Throws that near the backcourt. They touch that. That is a backcourt violation. And that's the case. 30 seconds remaining in this one. And that shot goes in for the Lady Cats. Raymondville up 41-17. Near a steal, 12 seconds remaining. Loose ball, still now picked up by Cantu for Raymondville. 3 seconds to go, 2-1, and this game is in the books. Final score, Raymondville wins this one. Lady Bearcats 1-0 in pool play as they get the victory today over the LaVilla Lady Cardinals. Amber Tamez is our Hacienda She Has It player of the game for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Finishes the game with 14 points. That'll do it for the broadcast. We'll take a short break and we'll return with additional action. Boys action, La Sara, Jubilee. Coming up next, this is Rio Sports Live.